everybody, got a special video for you today. My name's Mel, Dark Side of the Grill. I like to cook on the big green eggs. You know what you should do? You should click subscribe. You should subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my YouTube. You're gonna absolutely love it. Got a special cook for you today, live fire demonstration of a live whole. Can you guess what that is? Comes in a cute little box. Comes all the way from Atlantic Canada. I hope you're as excited as I am. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Frank. Frank is an absolutely beautiful Atlantic lobster. Like I said, come all the way from out east in Canada. An absolutely beautiful, healthy, super active little guy. And guess what? We're gonna split him. We're gonna split him right down the middle in two. We're gonna knock him out right in the brain so it won't feel a thing. Split him. We got garlic. We got butter, we got onions, we got some herbs, salt and pepper, some lemon. This is going to be an amazing cook. If you're a little squeamish, maybe look away for just a second. Let me show you how it's done. You're gonna hit it right in the back in between its eyes, in the middle of its head, bang, right down there, right, and then straight through, boom, straight through his head. And now, right down the center. Right down the center. And there we go. That is a nice, clean, half and half on that lobster. There we go. Now check that out. We're gonna leave her totally intact. Totally intact. Season that up real quick. Let me get my paper towels. I want to give her a nice little light salt and pepper in before I even hit it with any of the other stuff. Clean up my cutting board here. And then I'm going to fire up the big green egg and I'm going to show you how I like to cook these guys over live fire. A little bit indirect, a little bit direct. A couple minutes on the meat side down and then flip her over, fill her up with that beautiful garlic butter, a little bit of onion. Gonna be amazing. So here we go. Before I do anything, pink Himalayan sea salt. Mix her up right in there. I like to get that salt right in the tail and everything. There we go. Other side. A little bit of that salt. Oh yeah, perfect. There we go. Salt is done, and then the pepper. Always with the pepper. That's just the nerves kicking. They do that. Nice little sprinkle of pepper in there. There we go. I don't know if you ever seen the frog legs. Frog legs have been totally gone for quite a while. You sprinkle salt on them, pulls the muscles, they do a little dance. Same deal. It's just tendons. Now for your herbs, this is one of my go-tos, Spiceology Sasquatch Barbecue Moss Rub. This thing is amazing. It's got all kinds of tasty herbs in there, and this really pops on the seafood. So I can't help but toss that in there. And now, while we're running that on the grill, I'm going to be using this old Finex pan. Butter. Tons of butter. Real butter always works. The wife, she tries to keep it out of my grip, so this is like a margarine butter, whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to survive. Whenever I can get real butter, salted butter, that's my favorite go-to for cooking, let me tell you. Not today though. That's okay. So butter. Got that corner of the cutting board here. Just gonna grab a second one, but this is okay too. A little bit of onion. Okay, we'll put this knife away. Dalstrong. Hey, look at these chef knives from Dalstrong. Absolutely amazing. Go half an onion. So this would be a quarter. Quarter for you. Quarter onion. Chop it up nice and thin. Right, nice tight chop on that onion. There we go. There we go. Oh. Same deal with the garlic. Garlic, I'm gonna crush it, mince it up a bit. You could definitely do fine. Totally up to you. I don't mind the bits. I don't mind the bits because they're gonna be going all over this lobster. Oh yeah. And this is, I like a ton of garlic, so don't judge me on this. I do love a ton of garlic, but you can go even 2 cloves, 3 cloves, whatever. It's up to you. I'm gonna go 6 because I'm like that. There we go. Like I said, rough chop. I like big chunks in there. I don't mind at all. If you're ever eating Greek salad over at Mel's house, you're getting chunks of garlic in your Greek salad. You're gonna love it. Just don't get too close to anybody for a little while. And then a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. A little bit more of that moss rub. Spiceology Sasquatch, there we go. Now I'm going to fire that big green egg up, get it rolling around 350, and then I'm going to toss her in there first, and then I'm going to toss these guys on indirect for a little bit, and then we're going to move them over to onto the fire. Stay tuned for that. Alright everybody, we got this bad boy going, the big green egg. She's rolling around 250, 275, just starting to warm up now. We got that direct flame started. Got the indirect, she's all nice and warm. We rubbed them grill grates down real quick with olive oil. I'll just bring you over here real quick so you can see what I'm saying. Boom, there you go. Wide open coals on one side. We got that grate down with the plate setter on the other. Direct, indirect, I absolutely love that extra large for this whole different heat affected zones. It's fantastic. So here we go. Look at that. Our beautiful little split lobsters doing fantastic over here. They're gonna go indirect just now. Just now, indirect right there. Split lobster on the old big green egg. Now I'm gonna put them up for a bit. Gonna let those juices kind of settle. Put all that seasoning in there. Bring you in so that you can see what I'm talking about. Yes, so they're open. They're open. Cut side up. Gonna let that heat suck it in a bit. The juices are gonna sit for a bit. Then we're gonna flip them meat side down. Get that meat cooking over the live fire. Then we're gonna flip them back over, which reminds me, it's time to put our beautiful garlic, butter, and onion, herb, and seasoning concoction on there. We're gonna put that over the live fire side. Heat that right up, get that bubbling and sauteing and doing that, so that when we do this, when we do that, we can start pouring that into here and brushing it, filling it up. This works almost like a bowl, you see, like a seafood bowl now. It's going to be holding a lot of that butter and garlic and seasoning inside of it. After we do the meat side down, crisp it up a bit, flip it over, baste the crap out of it with this beautiful stuff. I am telling you, this is going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. So we're going to let her ride for 2-3 minutes like this, then we're going to switch places. It's going to be awesome. Like I said, around 350 on the big green egg. Boom! Alright, our 3 minutes has passed. Everything is looking fantastic in here. The butter is definitely melted. She's bubbling away. And that's exactly what we wanted right there. Just to have her bubbling and simmering. Oh, she looks perfect. So I'm going to move this butter kind of out of the way. Got some tongs here. I'm going to roll these lobsters. See, they've stiffened up just a bit. So now we're going to go, boom, meat side down. Meat side down. We're going to roll these guys meat side down for about 3 minutes or so. 3 minutes or so, meat side down. Take a quick peek here. Ooh-wee, look at that. Everything is going according to plan. Butter bubbling away back there. Everything's perfect. So we're going to let this roll. Like I said, 2-3 minutes. Then we're going to flip them back over and baste them. These oysters, or these lobsters, are going to change your life. So, stay tuned. Everything's been going perfectly according to plan here. These lobsters, you can hear them sizzling away. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Everything is going just perfectly. I got this beautiful brush here that I've been mixing this butter up with. I think it's time. What do you think? I think it's time. Let's go ahead and flip these bad boys over. Ooh, look at that. Pull them back over to the indirect side. Oh yeah, that meat is just right where we want it. Right where we want it. Get this guy going. Ooh, just perfect. I love that cringe, that sear, that live fire business. Hey, look at that. Look at that. And let me just bring you right in here. There we go. Now we got this beautiful, beautiful garlic butter, which I'm going to start filling, scooping even, using that and scooping to get inside of here. Get that tail meat going. Oh yeah. Like I said, these things work almost like a bowl now to hold the butter, hold the onions, hold the garlic, the herbs, everything. Get that, look at that, get that, the juices in there. In that beautiful tail meat. And we're gonna let this go for probably another 2-3 minutes, just to let it all sink in, crisp up a bit. And then we're ready to let it rest for a little bit on the platter and serve. And serve. There we go. Just perfect. Whole lobster, live with a big green egg. Right there, ladies and gents, right there. Just awesome. And here we go. It's all finished up. Beautiful, crisped up, nice red color. Those amazing Atlantic Canadian lobsters. Look at that. Look at that meat. Just perfect. Perfect. Done up on the big green egg. I gotta take a picture. It is what it is. Check it out on my Instagram, Dark Side of the Grill. Oh wee! Why wouldn't you take a picture of that? Look at it, just perfect. Now we're gonna pull these guys off. Pull them. Oh, put my little heat mitt on here. There we go. Oh yeah, that butter. She wants it. She wants it. There we go. Split lobster on the big green egg. Now we're gonna let it rest. Gonna let it rest for a couple minutes before we go ahead and serve her. But let me show you. Let me show you what she looks like. Isn't that something? Isn't that absolutely something? Butter, garlic, onion, all the herbs, all the spices. Absolutely perfect. You throw that on a platter, you can throw this on this board, whatever. You serve it like that. This will make 2 people, maybe even 3 people, or just me, very, very happy. Ladies and gentlemen, lobsters on the big green egg. Thank you for following along. Make sure you hit subscribe. Do all of that business. Going to be epic cooks time after time after time.